We doing everything they talk about. You know I'm everything a boss about. Not putting work and gotta talk.
Come on, everyone. Y'all know I had to reach back to my roots. The Garden State, New Jersey, to come in and chop it up with this one, Athletes Forum Podcast. I'm your host, Jamal Clay. Thank you all for tuning in, subscribe, like all that. But let's not wait. It's any time. This guy right here played for the team I root for, and then he went and switched it up on us and went to one of the OG teams in Hamburg. But now I'm extremely happy for him. Happy to have him on. Nazir Streetr, what's good, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How about yourself? I'm good.
I'm good. As I mentioned before, I'm happy whenever somebody from Jersey comes over and share the experience, at least that I had, I'm happy to chop it up and talk with them. I know we have a mutual friend. Shout out to Carlton Aiken, who's a married man now. He has a house. We know how that road turns out. But nah, man, appreciate you coming on. Let's dive right into it. Last year, first year in Europe, right?
Yes, sir.
Last year, first year in Europe, and you get the opportunity to play in the best league, which is extremely rare. First of all, not a lot of people in their first season get the opportunity to come to Europe for this opportunity. But first year, you go to Helvetic, the team that I follow a lot, being that I played in Switzerland. Obviously, things didn't work out for whatever reason, and then you end up going to Hamburg and finishing the year out, much stronger. So I guess the first question is, a little bit of self-reflection. What's the experience been like from what you thought what you thought was going to be going into it to like what it actually is now? What's the experience been like for you?
Really coming into it, I didn't know much, so I didn't really have any like expectations, but like I was just willing to soak like everything in, every culture, just try to learn everything around me. And like Switzerland was beautiful. Like, I love Switzerland. I definitely wanted to play the season there. Especially when I first got in, I had my dog Ken with me. Like he was showing me around Switzerland, and just because he was there with the guards. So like it was comfortable. I had Carlton with me. Like he's from the crib, so he's the quarterback. He basically the captain of the team. So I got him with me. So everything was like it was comfortable. And then, things just didn't work out. I ended up getting up out of there, and I was just reaching out to like everybody, whoever could reply. I needed it. Like I just wanted to play. I didn't care where. I didn't care if it was playoffs or not. Like I just wanted to play. And Hamburg ended up. Coach White. I had followed him on Instagram.
Hey, Jamal White.
Yeah, Coach.
Hey,
White,
shout out to my brother Smash for hooking it up. Shout out to my brother Smash.
Feel me? So
hey,
he ended up.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Are you good?
I don't mean to cut you off. You ever watch this highlight tape?
We be talking like
I'm a big back up. Took a lot of losses. I doubled a 500 grand. My drunk got tested. How many I turn me some trash in the cash? Water just gush out of mouth in the. She needs some more cushion when bottles.
Yeah, I actually did. Hey, I had to see. I'm okay.
Yeah, okay, that boy can hit. That boy can hit.
Yeah, he was like that. Well, he ended up reaching back out and like the Americans that they had was just going through little injuries. They were just a little banged up, so he was just like, just stay ready. And I was really still living in Switzerland, so I thank Jeremy and them for letting me stay in Switzerland.
Absolutely.
Like not sending me back home because it would have been way harder to get back on the team. So I thank them for that. But Hamburg, they ended up flying me out. Got to meet everybody, and then from there it was just like it was a breath of fresh air. Like it didn't matter the score. Hamburg, they all wanted to play hard. So like it was just like everybody got everybody's back. So that first game in, it just had to try to make my statement because I didn't know if I was going to play a couple games or the whole season. So I just had to make every play count. So it ended up doing good.
No, absolutely. And when you get that opportunity and you make the best of it, that's what shows. Who that, Kyle?
Man, hold on. Oh, there we go. Nah, that's Terrion. That's the A receiver, man.
Oh, hey, hold on. Hey, get Terrion here real quick.
I want a little interview, John.
He know who I am.
Oh, that's my guy. What's happening?
Yo, what's good?
He might be froze.
Special guest Terry on. What's good, brother? How you doing? Mr. QB friendly himself.
You already know what's up, man. That's my guy. What's up, bro?
Chilling, bro. How y'all? First of all, the fact that you two are on the same team is literally a cheat code, right? I don't know how Hamburg came together and got this, but we gonna talk about this different day. But while I have you, I'll ask you a quick question before I get back to Naz's. What's the one-on-ones been like? What's the one-on-ones been like?
The first
haven't even got there yet.
Yeah, it was only one day, and I couldn't go against him because I didn't have my shoulder pads on.
Gotcha. All right.
But
well, I'm
just from seeing it though, like we definitely gonna have to get after it. Just while we in camp, because good on good. You know what time it is.
Absolutely, iron sharpening iron. Well, I won't keep you too long. I just want to say what's up. But like I said, this is a cheat code on the screen right now.
Hey, I'm with greatness.
They gonna this guy. You see it though. Y'all gonna see soon, bro. Y'all gonna see soon. It's up.
Hey. While we're diving into it and talking about the roster, everyone seems like to love like y'all coach Sean. What's it been like working with him so far?
He about it. We ain't there. We ain't here to just go through the motions.
Yeah, he definitely got like a run through the wall mentality that he like put in his players, because he'll fire you up and he won't even be saying too much, but it's like, okay, cool, I really want to play for the dude. Like it's a good mix of energy and like you can tell he supports his players. Like you want to go play for this dude.
Yeah, and that's important, especially obviously like in this league. Amount of transactions, chemistry is huge. Every team is rebuilding from scratch. But I remember when they said he was going to be the coach. Little fun fact: when the ELF first started, and they were like the 19-something Knights or whatever before they were the Hamburg Sea Devils, he was actually the coach. I don't know what went down or whatnot, but it seems like he's finally back in Hamburg. But there's been a lot of good talks, obviously, about your coaching and stuff like that. But Naz, let me get back to you on this a little bit. Obviously, at Hamburg now, Terry, I appreciate you, brother. Obviously, at Hamburg now, one of the OG organizations in the ELF, and people feel like this is a team that can get back there to go into the ELF championship within the first two seasons. After playing in the ELF and seeing the landscape, new divisions, obviously new teams and stuff like that, like. We're still early in training camp, but what's going to be the key to making sure this team is clicking by week one?
I mean, honestly, like we were saying, like Coach Shu, he got the staff. He bring everything together. Like we got high intensity practice, but we practicing smart. Like we trying to keep everybody healthy to go through camp, but at the same time, it got to be competitive. Like so I ain't gonna lie, like it's gonna be a nice camp, like as you've seen with Terry on, like he gonna talk his talk, I'm gonna talk my talk, and at the same time we still gonna compete. You know what I mean? And it's all love, because at the end of the day we want to see each other go crazy on game day. So it's like he got his group, his receiver group, he's gonna teach them his game. I'm gonna teach the DBs my game, like, and just nitpick off of each other, and we're gonna show everybody on the team. You got Kyle up front, the D line is gonna be crazy. So it's like there's somebody in every room who can like help these guys grow, and they want to learn. So it's like the sky's the limit, especially with this staff.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm excited to see what the result is, because this is training. We're in training camp now, and the games are around the corner. Season's about to start. And as I mentioned before, everyone, at least the people I talk to, got a good feeling about what Hamburg, can achieve. Seems like there's some more stability at the coach position, and a lot of guys that he was able to bring in. I think he's actually the coach of the national team too, which talks about like his recruiting and stuff like that. Yeah. You switch jersey numbers. No longer number 7, we're number 1 now, right? There's a responsibility that comes with that. Within sports culture, when you wear that uno, when you wear that ace, that number 1, there's a responsibility to come with that. What's the tone you got to set this year?
Oh, come on. We just building off last year, man. I came in last year.
Yeah,
I feel like I was kind of snubbed of a couple things, but based off the stats and everything. But now it's like that fuels me for this year. Like now I got
yeah,
them guys around me, and like everybody's hungry, everybody's starving. So like that's gonna come with the team success. So like, we got some
absolutely.
things I can't tell everybody. I can't tell y'all all my goals and everything, but we got some things. I'm got high expectations. Man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, that boy can hike in Prague now. Can hike in Prague.
Now look,
I know you
now
mentioned.
it's
I
gonna
know you
be
mentioned
up.
earlier.
Yeah,
I know
it's
you
up
mentioned
with
earlier. You
Brock.
spent a lot of time with Ken, obviously in Switzerland, and it seems like we might get year one Ken with a little bit of that motivation, especially how everything happened last year. What's one
Yeah.
thing you took from Ken last year, just about how to be an import, right? Off the field or with the team, not necessarily on the field. We already know what imports are supposed to be on the field, but what's one thing you took from Ken about how to go about your business off the field or, continue to build a team that you're bringing to Hamburg or returning to Hamburg?
Yeah, it's not so much. So like as an import, especially an A import, there's not a lot of us on the team. So like if something happens to one of us, like that's a big loss. You feel me? So like you said, off the field, we can't be going out acting crazy. We gotta at the end of the day we represent what's on our chest. So for me, the Sea Devils, feel me? So like no matter where I'm at in Hamburg, like I cannot be acting crazy. I can't be doing anything for me. I gotta act right. I gotta be a professional everywhere. So and that
Yeah.
just translates to the field as you know, and that's gonna like it's contagious. It's gonna help the guys grow too. So yeah, you just gotta watch
No,
what you say.
absolutely.
Everybody's listening.
What do you think Ken's gonna do in Prague? He's paired up with Jalen, one of the other top DBs out there. I was excited for him. The fact that he's at least still back in the league and got another shot. What are your thoughts on what he's potentially gonna do in Prague?
So first off, y'all don't even know, man. I thought I was going to either Madrid or Prague, if we being honest.
Hey,
They had hit me up for me. I had sent Coach Brooks. I'm like, oh yeah, my dog Ken try to come too. Feel me? So they
yeah,
had like Ken, so I guess they already had the thing with Juju. That's my guy too. So I guess they had that
yeah,
connection somewhere with Juju. So they went with them too. I'm like, cool. And then so now me and Ken we competing, man. Like he want more picks than me. I need more picks. I need more return yards, more
yeah,
touchdowns. Like we be on the phone, we be on the game together, like we talking nonstop. So feel me? Like I told
yeah.
him, it's Prague. Like when we play Prague, I got to see him. So
Hey,
yeah,
that week two
yeah,
when we play against Prague, you guys go there
yeah,
too.
yeah. And that's my guy. So like it's all love at the end of the day. But he know personally, like personal goals, like we both competing with each other. So
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll get back to Hamburg now as we're transitioning, a couple more questions. But guy like Kyle Kitchens, when he makes a statement that he's, signing with the Sea Devils, obviously multiple time defensive player of the year, I think probably, if not one, maybe two best player like in the league. Someone who's been here since one and still performing at a high level since. Like, what's it gonna be like having him in the basically working with the front seven, and how's it gonna make your job easier on the back end?
so for me, first and foremost, like as y'all know, Kyle's that guy out here. So he's gonna draw
Yeah,
attention. And if they try to double team him, you still got the rest of the D line to deal with because they all some dogs up there. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So you're gonna have the rest to deal with them. So all that's going to do is create pressure on the quarterback, and then we got some dogs in the secondary on our linebackers. So we trying to take everything to the house, man. Like we trying to picks, fumbles, do it all. Like we needed everything. So that's just going to make it easier because he got the pressure on the quarterback. Ball got to come out quicker.
absolutely, absolutely. I think a lot of quarterbacks are gonna learn quick. I think your quarterback might learn quick in practice when obviously we don't touch the red shirts, but feeling his presence, when he comes around. So hey man, like I said, this is training camp time. I appreciate you coming on and chopping up a little bit. Tell me, I mean, you're returning to Hamburg, so you kind of know the landscape in the city. You know, when in your downtime, you know, as I like to welcome people into the locker room. So I like to try to give a little insight. But in your downtime, I've been to Hamburg, so I know what Hamburg's about. But what do you like to do? What would you recommend, you know, around Hamburg for someone that's if they're coming to a game that weekend, but they want to like do some other stuff? What do you like to do around Hamburg?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Last year I was strictly business. Like I didn't even in Switzerland. Like I went out.
Too.
Yeah, I went out here and there, but like I didn't know how long I was gonna play in Hamburg. I didn't know if I had a few games or the whole season, so I wasn't really like focused on the nightlife and everything. But like right now, I ain't gonna lie, they got the thing called the Dom. Like it's a big carnival thing. And it's it be packed in there. The food, everything. Yeah, that's a nice little vibe right now. But you know, it's a lot to do. You know, they got a lot out here. They got clubs, bars. They got everything out here. So, you feel me? It's a pick of the litter. Whatever you feel like doing that night, come to the game.
Yeah.
You're going to drink at the game regardless. I know how they get out here. So, y'all going to drink at the game regardless. And then after the game, just go hit the bars, hit the clubs. We're going to be winning. So, we might see y'all here. We might show face. We might not. We're going to see.
No, most definitely. Hey, Naz, I appreciate you coming on, man. Listen, it's going to be an exciting year. I'm excited that one, you're back. But two, like, that you got a fair shot, you took advantage of it, and Hamburg saw that. Obviously, multiple teams saw that, as we stated. But the fact that you're back in the league for your second year in Europe is wild too. So this league's only getting better. But hey, brother, I appreciate you coming on. My man from Jersey, I had to get him on, chop it up a little bit.
Yes, but appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And I do got to say before I get out of here that my return is definitely part of the homegrowns too, because like you got new staff. The homegrowns came in. They told the new staff, like, we want Nas back. So, she reached out to me and told me that. So, those my guys for sure. I wouldn't be here without them.
Definitely. Hey, you got to put on for the city now. Yeah, you got to put on for the city. The 040.
Sure. You know how that goes. Come on.
Most definitely. Hey, shout out to Carlton again for starting this thing. But Nas, I appreciate you, man. Take care.